All right, so I'm going to go through a framework in order to essentially triple or quadruple your results with, your sales funnel, your webinar funnel, whatever it is that you are doing online. So where most people drop the ball is they do not do enough follow-up to close the sale, okay? And, they might do maybe one retargeting ad and, on one network. Here's the problem with that. Most people underestimate how hard it is to make a sale. So let me just show you guys kind of the framework that I work with. So you have, obviously you have your ads over here that are all going to your registration form. Now, if somebody comes to the registration form and they do not opt in, we are retargeting them, okay? We're retargeting them with Facebook, YouTube, and Google. So what you have to realize is people, if they click on your ad, they go to your registration form, and they do not opt in, that person is a lot more qualified than somebody who is colder. So you want to make sure that you are following them around on Facebook, you're following them around on YouTube, you're following them around on Google, even Twitter. Right now we don't use too much of Twitter, but we use pretty much the big three. Okay, so if somebody goes here and they do not opt in, we retarget them. If somebody does go to the webinar but they don't watch 50% of them, we are going to send them back to the registration form. Retarget people who, and what we could do is we could kind of just move this over, retarget people who don't watch 50% of webinar. So essentially this is going back here. They're going back here as well. Now, if somebody, and let me just, I'll just move this and just get rid of this. Okay, so if somebody does watch the webinar up past the 50% point, and you're talking about our webinar is an hour and like 23 minutes. If they watch more than 50%, we want them to book a call. So we retarget them to book a call. Okay? So we have specific ads that we set up to retarget them to book a call. So they watch the webinar, they watch more than 50%. Let me update this. If watched more than 50%. So retarget them. If they go to the registration form and don't fill out, we retarget people back to the registration form who don't watch 50% of the webinar. If they watch more than 50%, we retarget them to the book a call page. If they go to the book a call page and they do not register, if they do not book a call, if they go to book a call but do not, we retarget right back to the book a call page. Boom. Cool. And then essentially after they book a call, they're going to a thanks page. We're still retargeting here. What we're retargeting with is testimonials. Story testimonials, retargeting after they book a call. So you have, and you're talking about, a high ticket purchase here. You're talking about somebody's going to a registration form extremely cold from an ad. They're going to a webinar, an hour and 22-minute webinar Then we tell them to book a call. Then they land on a homework page, which essentially, pre-sells them more. This whole sequence right here, you are going to pick up most of your booked calls from this ad, retargeting them if they watch more than 50%, and this ad if they go to book a call. So you need to make sure that you are retargeting them through Facebook, Google, and YouTube. Facebook, Google, and YouTube. Okay? These are two of the biggest parts of the framework. Okay, so we pick up 80% of our booked calls from retargeting. Okay, and our booked calls are worth anywhere from $400 to $500. Okay, so if we didn't have these two pieces, our campaign just wouldn't work. Okay, now this whole time we're obviously doing email follow-ups. If they miss the webinar, we're sending them back to the registration form. If they attend the webinar but miss the pitch, we're sending them to a replay. If they attend the webinar, see the pitch, but don't book a call, we are sending them to testimonials and having them book a call. So you need to have a whole framework for each person that is going to go through your webinar. And if you don't, you are leaving a lot of money on the table. So hope this helped. If you enjoyed it, click subscribe and give me a thumbs up, drop me a comment, and I'll talk to you guys later. Want to license our business and get training like this every single week with Q&As on Mondays and what's working now in our business on Thursdays? Click the link in our bio or go to https://lp.partnerwithmikeb.com/fig and you'll be able to attend a free workshop going over our sales funnels, our sales processes, and how we've scaled one sales funnel to over $2.1 million in sales.